Hello everyone. It's James again. And before I start today's video, I just want to quickly say, all work in this video contains 100% original content of and by myself James Smith, otherwise known as Bgood 4000, and was uniquely created with NAWMAL software, by myself James Smith. As I purchased commercial rights from NAWMAL to produce my unique and original video with this software. Commentary is uniquely my own thoughts, feelings, and expressions. Now that I have that out of the way, I want to say thank you all for your comments and participation. And it's that participation that sparks the next conversation that might help many. And that brings me to another topic that was brought up by someone that left a comment on my last video. And what this comment mentioned about the horrible time that happened to them. Once they basically tried to talk to the narcissist. In this case, in this comment, someone that was a confirmed narcissist. What they were doing was hurting others. And how it was hurting others. Simply put, telling a narcissist they are a narcissist to their face. And trying to either work with them on not doing what they are doing anymore. Or though not in this situation, but in other situations where they might get mad and in a fit of anger tell this person they know they are a narcissist. And they list all of the things they are doing to hurt you and others. All I can tell you is, no matter if you are doing this in a fit of anger, or if you are really trying to help them be a better person, you are going to regret it. Because all you are doing is feeding the beast. You are just feeding the beast. And you are teaching them how to become more of a manipulator, a better liar, and how to stay in your life just a little bit longer to do you more harm. Because you can't help these people and you can't get through to these people. Case in point. My narcissist mother. I remember as a young kid, I would try for hours to talk to my mother about her actions. I would often cry and beg and plead with her. Now you would think, a normal person, a normal parent would see such hurt and pain in their kids' eyes. And the begging and the pleading. That it would get through to them to make a change. Nope. Not my mother. Not at all. But what my mother did was learn how to manipulate me better. How to get me to think she was doing something positive when she really wasn't. Someone mentioned before in another comment about the Charlie Brown effect. Which is something I will talk about more later. But it's where Lucy holds the football. Promising Charlie Brown she won't remove the football this time when he goes to try to kick it. And every time she manipulates Charlie Brown and plays upon his weaknesses to get him to believe her. And just like clockwork, he would go to kick the ball. Only to go sailing through the air. And to land flat on his back. This was the story between my mother and myself. And I'm sure many of you can relate. And this was my downfall with Susie, my ex. I just like with my mother. I would try to work with Susie for hours and hours. Only to get nowhere. Or to get manipulated. Which to me was worse than getting nowhere. Also, as I mentioned in my last video, narcissists have to get you back. No matter how long it takes. And if you hit a nerve in them when you are in one of your talks, trust me, they will find a way to make sure they punish you and to make your life as hard as it can be. You see, even when we hear narcissism, or narcissist, and we hear and see there is no cure, we still try anyway. We still try anyway. And this is the thing we must train ourselves out of. How can someone hear all the pain they are causing us or others and not be moved? How can someone not be able to look at their own horrible actions and not think, wait a minute. That's wrong. I have to stop this right now. Well, the narcissist is the type of person when faced with all of that. They have no pity. They have no remorse. And they have no willingness or want to stop. Actually, they want to do more if they can and could. These individuals are indeed like Terminators. They march forward looking to see who they can manipulate and who they can ruin. Literally ruin. This is why when I tell people, Like I mentioned in my video talking about is it wise to confront a narcissist? Do not confront the narcissist if you can help it. If you realize this person you are dealing with is a narcissist or at least possibly one, don't share that information with them. Because it's only going to make matters worse and you aren't helping anything by doing so. They aren't going to magically see the light. And you aren't sticking it to them. You are just going to make your escape that much more difficult on yourself. However, when you realize what and who they are, take a step back and assess yourself and your situation. Can you leave right now? Do you have entanglements such as leases, property, marriages, businesses and the like? How can you keep yourself safe with getting yourself untangled to the best of your ability? All of this should be done without them knowing any of this at all. If you need to tell a trusted, and I do mean trusted friend, do so. But make sure the narcissist is clueless about what you know and how you know it. And check your anger at the door. It's going to keep you a bit safer if you do. Because the moment you blow up and lose it on the narcissist in your life, and you tell them all that you found out about them, it's game on. It's game on. And trust and believe they will make your life so difficult you won't know what hit you. They might blame you for serious things you didn't do. And the list goes on and on. This is the type of thing that anyone that is dealing with a narcissist should know. You can't fix them. You can't help them. I wish that someone told me that my mother would never change. I wish someone would have said, James, please stop wasting your energy trying to convince your mother of what is right. Because your mother knows what is right. She chooses to do what is wrong because it's what makes her feel good. And your pain and you running around trying to fix her and her situation, it just feeds her supply. So James, stop it. And work on yourself. Please go out there and be the best James you can be. I wish someone would have told me that. I wish I would have known. Susie didn't care about me. And me trying to work with her and help her and understand her was the same as me trying to understand a poisonous snake. There is no changing the snake. Like there is no changing Susie. I get messages all the time. This person in my life is a narcissist. And this and that and the other is going on. What should I do? Now first and foremost, each situation is different. So I can't say, this is what you need to do. However, what I generally say is do what you can to be safe and to not engage this person ever again if you can help it. Because dealing with them won't change what they are. Because the honest truth is, I think they are looking for an answer to fix the situation and the narcissist. And the truth of the matter is, having a fix for the narcissist, that doesn't exist. At least as far as I know it doesn't. Make your life simple. You can't help these people at all. And by telling them all about themselves and all about you too, you are just offering up a game plan on how the enemy can completely ruin your life. Don't do it. Don't do it. Well, that's all I have for now. Again, thank you for the great comments. Keep them coming. Because the more we share, the more we grow. With that said, I do hope your day is blessed. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.